That just shows how much I really hate Sanji. Him and Smoker used to be my two favorite characters, but now One Piece dropped both of their stocks and now they're absolutely useless. And it's kinda crazy that they turned both of my ghosts into frauds right after they turned them into baddies. But hey, at least I still got my gold law. Right? But does he know? What's good, y'all? Welcome back, and today I present to y'all a brand new series. I'm thinking of calling it the Hate Chronicles, but let me know what y'all think in the comments. And the series is pretty self-explanatory. So basically what we're gonna be doing is doing what I do best: spread complete and utter hatred. I'll be hating on every single character that I can, and I'll be trying my best to convince y'all to hate them too. But don't worry, y'all don't have to hate them, cause I promise I have enough hate in my heart for all of us. But at the end of every episode, y'all gotta let me know, did I make you hate them too, or no? Now that everything's been explained, without further ado, let go. So y'all already know we had to start off the hating with this nigga Sanji. And you know the funny part is, this man used to be my favorite character in the show. That is, until they stripped him of all his aura, turned him into a full-time gooner, and turned him into a PDF file. Man, this decline gotta be studied. It's worse than the woman in One Piece. And just imagine, this finna happen to Nami and Robin, and every other woman this man Sanji done simp for. Now it's time for me to explain why everybody, and I mean everybody, should hate this nigga Sanji. And it's a little like I said earlier. Can you imagine being one of the coldest characters in the show, going aura for aura with Zoro, just to end up like this? Man, I really should have known a fall off was coming the second I saw Sanji in the skirt. I here fighting off these My Hero fans. And it gets even worse, cause this is a part of his training arc, and the other part was him running from these My Hero fans, and somehow he learned how to fly. Man, oh man, whatever happened to shame? And speaking of shame, this man Sanji is absolutely none of it. I hear begging for Conqueror's Haki, knowing that he's simply just not built for that. He wants to be a part of the real monster trio so bad, but he's simply just not built for that life. He even says it himself, and even when the old man tells him no, the aura belongs to Zoro, he ends up begging him again, having absolutely no pride at all. Man, oh man, whatever happened to shame? But it's to be expected, cause this man's about as useful as Renji. And speaking of him, he's got a video coming too. And then some of y'all have the audacity to blame Toei. Nigga, he sucks! Honestly, if I were Toei, I'd go out my way to remove Sanji from the entire anime. But they can't do that, so they have to just do what they can. Think about it. Would y'all want a Gooner and a reincarnation of Diddy in y'all show? Come on now, bro. Stop it.
I'm not watching this! Look!
And when they come back from the time skip, somehow he finds a way to get worse, because this man is out here gooning. And I mean gooning, cause at the sight of every woman, he's straight bleeding from his nose. This man was out for the entire arc just because he lost so much blood, because he's a fucking gooner. Man, oh man, whatever happened to shame? And now y'all finna ask me if y'all should hate this man just because he's a simp. Yes, yes y'all should. Nobody likes these simp ass, gooner ass niggas. Nobody likes them. Y'all don't like Mineta because he's a simp. Y'all don't like Sakura because she's a simp. Y'all don't like Denji because he's a simp. Y'all don't like Rental Girlfriend because it's about a simp. And y'all should not like Sanji because he's a simp. But that's not the only reason y'all shouldn't like Sanji. There's many reasons to it. Like being a part of the monster trio and still having to ask Robin for help. Honestly, they should just replace his ass with Jinbei, I'm not gonna lie. Really? He's only on the crew because he cooks some good ass food. Honestly, they should just replace his ass with Gordon Ramsay. Cause we all know the only reason why Luffy said he couldn't become king of the pirates was simply because he needed that food and Sanji was the only person who could cook it. And really, I find it kinda hilarious that they try to cover up this man being a fraud by giving him a sad ass backstory like that was finna change something. But real ones know that this man is still a fraud, so that backstory did not shake them at all. And it's kinda crazy that the fans really think that he's a rival for Zoro, even though that man was fighting Kaido, while this man was struggling with a fucking spider. But hey, at least he was struggling with the baddest in the show. I'll give it some respect.
What?
And yeah, I mean she's the baddest in the show. I don't want to see any comment saying anything about it. Like I'm not spitting straight facts. And speaking of baddies, I can't tell you how long I was laughing when Sanji found out that Pudding was using him the entire time. Some of y'all were probably crying to this sad ass scene, but me, I was smiling and giggling like I was watching Peak for the very first time once again. But I'll give Sanji one thing, man. At least when my new GOAT Law gave him that amazing assist, he did not fumble. He took full advantage. He got to see absolutely everything, and all it costed was a punch to the face. Man, I'd have done the same thing too. And yeah, that just shows how much I really hate Sanji. Him and Smoker used to be my two favorite characters, but now One Piece dropped both of their stocks and now they're absolutely useless. And it's kinda crazy that they turned both of my ghosts into frauds right after they turned them into baddies. But hey, at least I still got my gold law. Right? But does he know? Now tell me, did I convince you to hate Sanji too? Just let me know in the comments. I promise you I'll read every single one of them. You don't gotta worry. And while you're down there, just let me know what y'all think of this series. Is it cool? Is it not? Do you think I should add anything? Or y'all think I should take some stuff out? Just let me know. So with all that being said, take care and peace!
That's all, folks.